That's good. Here's the story of the Argo movie, which you must have seen on the theater. These were the people rescued from Canada, from Iran, from the American embassy, disguised them as Canadians when they were Americans. The art of propaganda right here at the Spy Museum. The art of propaganda at the Spy Museum.
Let her throw the book. Throw the book. You can do that. Just spin the book.
America's first spy master, George Washington. America's first spy master. So these are all the Walls movies on spy, like Alias, and guess what? Tiger. Tiger's in the hair. Salman Khan and Katrina Kaif back in the days. How Donald Trump won the elections in 2016. That's right over here. 25% of Iran's uranium enrichment capability was finished by computer virus Stuxnet. Spy world.
From up-to-date satellite photos of some of the most sensitive sites in the world to cutting-edge artificial intelligence tools. What used to take analysts days or even weeks, we can now dream. OSENT is a powerful intelligence concept, but be warned, it can be used both for empowerment and deception.
Noor Inayat Khan. So she was a British intelligence agent who single-handedly maintained communications between London and occupied Paris. Noor Inayat Khan. See how one can hide in a car and escape to different countries? It clearly states that.
Soldiers in the watchtowers can immediately see where the alarm has been triggered.
Attention agents of the International Spy Museum.
We begin climbing.
Conversations in this history is met other like-minded young people like myself who are viewing the politics of the world through the prism of humiliation of Islam and Muslims, and that the only way for you to recover your honor was to become violent. You begin to justify violence. When I go to Syria, a properly trained Islamic scholar is able to debunk my extremist views. A proper study of Islam actually prevents you from violence. I realize I have it very good in Canada, and I decide to return back home. I stood on the line. I did not cross the line, and I'm thankful for that. The first week that I'm back in Canada, in the front page of the paper, the first Canadian has been arrested on terrorism charges. Momin Khawaja was my childhood friend. I opened the white pages, back in the day when there were still white pages, and I find Canadian Security Intelligence Services. I call them up. I say, hey, I'm reading the paper. I see this guy Momin Khawaja arrested. He's my friend from childhood. This must be a mistake. Within an hour and a half, I was sitting across the table from an intelligence officer from the Canadian Security Intelligence Service. He saw that I had access to these groups. I had built up a street credibility that you cannot fake. I was to play the role of what they remembered me as before I left to Syria, and that is how I became a walk-in for the Canadian Security Intelligence Service. So the first day that I met them, November 25th, 2005, we talked about their foreign policy grievances. The U.S. had gone into Iraq, but by virtue of Canada being a military partner of the U.S., they deemed Canada to be a target as well. And they recruited me. I let them recruit me. They basically said to me, look, we have a training camp. And the purpose of the training camp was to bring these guys to a level of operational capabilities so that they could catastrophic terrorist attacks. And I remember getting on the phone and it was hidden in my car. And calling the control to say that this guy doesn't have any time. We were given a lot.
These are the actions of a small number of young men who were ideologically inspired and intended for committing violence and criminal acts.
It's important to understand the multiplicity of factors that play on positive violence. The interplay between reform at the state level needs to be states that are authoritarian. They will continue to produce dysfunctional societies. It will then be followed by reform at the clerical and theological level. We'll see nobody cannot just open the book up and declare what's wrong with something because they don't belong to the same sect as you. Forget about the politics and the religion and the conflicts.
So guys, I had a beautiful time at this International Spy Museum, but unfortunately this has closed, so I have to step out. Please like, share and subscribe and let me know how did you like the video. You guys take care.